Oh, hello. How you guys doing? Welcome back. It is Tuesday. Hope everybody is good. This is LABRISH Live. This is where we talk about our favorite reality TV shows from a Black perspective. And at the moment, we are kind of in between shows at the moment. So we're talking about some random stuff. We are talking about a little bit of Selling Sunset and probably a lot of the secret lives of Mormon wives. Okay. So for those who don't know, I'm all things sugar and shade Sade, and I'm here with...
I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy, aka Dark and Lovely.
Yes. And guys, as you're coming in, you know what to do. Book the like button, please. Do it now as you're coming in, before you come in, all that kind of stuff. Nana, what else do they need to do?
Hey, you guys, you really do need to sign up and be a part of the Blue Circle crew. You see them all over the chat and in the comments. It's just $1.99.
Just $1.99. That's all. Do it.
What actually happened?
What do you mean? What's happened?
I don't know what's taking place. The
what do you mean?
Doubled on.
The sound?
Yeah, there's like a double sound. Hang on, sorry.
Oh, are you guys like hearing two of us? Are we echoing?
All right, let me know if you can hear the double sound. Has it stopped?
No, I can't.
No? Okay. All right. So, Blue Circle crew, sign up to our YouTube membership. The link is in the chat. I'm going to drop it in again. We are back on the road to 200. Like,
woo!
We're back on the road. We're getting there. People are signing up every day, but we still need about 50 more of you as well. So please sign up. Gift if you can, if you have that disposable income. It really does help our channel and allows us to make more content as well. We will start doing our membership lives as well as soon as, so please sign up so you can be a part of that.
I thought you was giving me a date. No worries. And guys, also as well, if you want to see us IRL in real life, if you want to see us in real life, then you need to come to our first live show of the year on the 26th of September in Market House in Brixton, my hometown. Come down, come on. Where we're gonna be doing, we're gonna have a live show. It's gonna be fun. Nana, tell us what we're gonna be doing.
We are going to have our dilemma section in there as well. We're going to have enemy of progress. We're going to be doing karaoke.
We are doing karaoke, so yeah.
Is that going to be a full-on karaoke night? A little bit as well, because we all like to sing. All of us do. Try and hide it, but all of us do really like to sing. So it'll be a really fun night.
It should
and
be.
You get a free drink as well with your ticket.
100%, yeah. So you guys need to see it. Oh, now I'm hearing echo.
Can you? See, that's so funny. All right, can you? And now I can't hear it.
No, you can't. Let me turn myself down a little bit. What about that? Can I hear myself now? No, I think that's fine. Okay, guys, do flag if you can hear us echoing, and maybe I'll refresh or something like that. But yeah, it should be really cool. I'm really looking forward to it. It's not long now, boy.
We're at 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Luminescent Dreams is asking, when is the world tour?
When you guys buy all the tickets.
We so can't wait. We would love to. I mean, definitely we want to go to the US next year. So, if that can happen, if our base grows, and then we could do a little tour around America, that would be amazing.
That would be amazing. I'm not going to lie. That would be amazing. Okay, guys. So we're in between shows at the moment. We are waiting for Married at First Sight to start on Monday. Oh my God. I so want to go to China. I'm not even joking.
Oh.
Lucy's saying to come to Shanghai. Oh my God.
If we do. I so do want to. And I want to go to South Korea as well. May as well, but once we're at that part of the world.
In that type of the world, yeah.
Go travel
in that side, so yeah.
China is on the list. I wanted to go China from when I was doing e-commerce anyway, just to meet some of my suppliers, but I definitely want to go.
Yeah, that would be nice. Kate W said, no, my world tour, just come to Birmingham. Hilarious. And guys, can I just say thank you again to everybody that's watched my vlog so far. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. It's on my channel. Hey, it's Sade Salami, my long ass name for my channel. Yeah, please watch it. It's cute. It's cute. And thank you to everyone that's been supporting so far. Like, it really means the world to me. And yeah, it's just encouraging me to do more. So very happy about that. What are we saying? Oh, is that my channel in there? Oh, that's our channel.
That's to sign up to the membership.
I'm gonna put my channel in there. I'm gonna support myself and put my channel in there. So yeah, we're in between shows. Sorry, 1 second.
Oh, Saf says top tier content.
Thank you, Saf. Saf is supporting. I'm not gonna lie, like seriously, really appreciate it.
What are we running on? Like a vlog a week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing a vlog a week for the last 4 weeks. This is the 4th week in a row.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're getting longer. They are getting longer. So I started at like 10 minutes and so. Like, do you know what I mean? Because I wasn't filming in the right way. But as I've caught up now, I'm filming better. So, and then also I had to just do a bit of research, like what is typically in them. Yes, everyone, get my lashes done. Appreciate it. But yeah, what's like the typical tropes that are in vlogs? Do you know what I mean? Like what happens and like basically the ones that I like anyway is just like where they kind of like talk about their day, what's going to happen, then they go do the thing, then they talk about it afterwards. Like, do you know what I mean? And then you just see like cutaways like of what she went down, but just seeing their lives is a really interesting space. It's a really interesting space. Because I didn't know how fascinated I'd be with other people's lives. Like, I should know that because I like reality, I guess. Do you know what I mean? But this is like, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give this I'm gonna start watching some because I'm always like, I don't understand why people like watching vlogs.
Yeah. Okay.
I find them slow.
They are.
The only person's vlog I've really watched, I think it may have been Molly Mays. Maybe when she started vlogging, I actually was like, oh, I wonder what they're up to. And I was like, no. I cannot. But maybe if it was a black person, and because maybe there'd be some similarities. Like if they're going to get their hair done, or it may actually be more interesting to me. I'll see.
I watch Maya Galore. That's probably the one I was just like, oh, I like this. Like
her name is Maya.
Maya Galore, yeah.
Maya Galore. Okay.
She's really good. She's got like 500,000 subscribers or something. Like, it's insane. And there's another girl called Aaliyah's Face who I do watch sometimes, but not much. To be fair, I can't lie. Mariam was the one that put me on. She was just like, I watch this and stuff. I was just like, oh, let me have a look. And then I was just like, I can do this. Do you know what I mean? I can see this in my way, not like them because they're super bougie. Well, not super bougie, but they just have a different life. They really do. Aaliyah's Face, she's quite interesting, but she's got scandal around her apparently.
What does she do?
I think her partner might have been married to someone, and I think there's maybe people are speculating that there's crossover. But I don't know. I don't know the detail. And she comes to London sometimes as well. So like people know her. Like it's a weird world.
Okay, so both of them are American vloggers.
Yeah, they're American. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Americans do it better. I'm not gonna lie. Someone said Hello Curls is saying Patricia Bright was good back in the day. I think I watched a couple, but then I kind of dropped off of Patricia back in the day. But I liked Mariam Musa, what she was doing before. I just think she's just cute and funny. But it was very, very light. And yeah. So Charlotte, I'm back for the Selling Sunset TikTok. Oh, also it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Erica!
Oh, happy birthday, Erica!
Oh God.
Happy birthday.
I'd have to do a search, Erica. I can't remember. And I got distracted yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. If I find it, but literally there's this white girl on TikTok that she basically every season of Selling Sunset, she goes through everybody's like what they actually sold, if they actually sold anything, because they obviously, and she works in real estate, so she can look things up as well. I think in the same area, but yeah. Oh, Erica, I hope you have a fantastic day. What are you doing today?
Yes, let us know what's happening. I love your name as well, Erica Juliet. That is such a nice name. It sounds
It's
like
a beautiful name. Yeah, that's a beautiful name, actually. I would have to go deep into the archives and to find it. I was hoping she'll just pop up onto my feed.
You know, when you talk about somebody and they do, like, so all I had to do was type in red pill boyfriends.
Did you find it?
I found the woman saying it, like, I want to know what happened to people.
Yes, yeah.
And I went on. I didn't spend as long, but I was watching maybe 4 people's recounts of how they lost somebody to red pill content, and I was like, TikTok's great. It only got to listen to you a little bit, and then it will just serve you. It will just give you the shit.
Honestly. Okay, so if hopefully I'm talking into my phone, finds the person who reviews Selling Sunset, whether they sell their houses or not. Find it, TikTok, please. Thank you. The algorithm gods. So hopefully they'll come up.
Don't worry, Erica. If it ain't today, tomorrow it will pop up.
Yeah.
For all of us.
And it's true. Oh, Erica said that she's not doing anything exciting. I may go out to eat, and that's about it. Okay, well, that's still nice. That's still nice.
Please do treat yourself. Go out to eat. It's your birthday. It's a day to be celebrated in whichever way you choose to, but do something special for yourself. Definitely.
Yeah. So nice. So, Nana, you were just telling me off camera that you have caught up with what do you call it? Selling Sunset?
Selling Sunset, yes.
Oh, wait. Have we said who's in the chat? You haven't said
no.
Okay,
Let me do
that
roll
first.
call. Okay,
sorry.
People, drop your hellos in, because I'm going to the very beginning. So start dropping your hellos in now. We have Divine Me. Bissy is in the house. Fire from the Sun. My sister Akuya is here.
Hey, Akuya.
Is in the house. Yvonne, Mobizi, KW, Ara. Let me scroll a little bit more. Hella Curls is here. Erica, happy birthday. Luminescent Dreams is in the house. Sora is here. T Gaddis is in the house. Salama is in there, or Salama. Let me know which way to pronounce it. T Gaddis, Ezra is in the house, and Abner is here as well.
Hello. T Giddies, you are absolutely correct. That's exactly the person. See?
Look at that.
Michelle Nuxton. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, so Michelle Nuxton.
She's the one that does it. So find her on TikTok. I didn't follow her before, but I just searched and tree.
Look at that.
Perfect.
There we go. Erica, birthday wish granted.
There you go. That's your present. Look at the community. I couldn't bring it up and see what she says on the last one, actually. That's my
get up there. Yeah, see that is just saying. I googled it. Let's watch together.
Yeah. Let me get my TikTok up.
Who has been selling? Yes, I have. Well, I'm up to episode 6.
Okay.
What's in the season? Is there like 20 episodes or something?
No, not 20. No? Definitely not 20. No.
So maybe an 11-parter.
Yeah. Okay, with the reunion and stuff.
They do dress like. I don't understand how they dress. All their makeup. I'm in awe. You described it perfectly, because I really was like, what is going on? Why is their makeup like that? They seem even more thin than the last time I watched it. Like everybody is scarily skinny.
Yeah, they are. I can't lie, they are quite small. Like it seems to be bordering on unhealthily small, unfortunately. Okay, she's got 2 videos up here. Shall we? Yeah, let's do this. Let's watch it together. Why not? Hopefully there's no music in the background. Okay, so for those that just joined us, we are watching Michelle, who does reviews on who actually sold what on Selling Sunset. Let me just pause that for a second. Where's my sound? Done. Cool. And let's go back here. Okay.
Like me and love Selling Sunset.
Can you hear?
It's very low.
Shows. I'm a real estate agent and I love posting about.
I think she's low.
New season of Selling Sunset.
Hold on. Oh, she's got the. Where's the volume here? There isn't, is there?
There's one on the side.
Oh yeah, no, but that's. Oh yeah, here.
5-date guy over for dinner.
No, she's very lowly,
It's really low.
really quiet.
If you were like me and love Selling Sunset, $1 Million Listing, all of the real estate shows, I'm a real estate agent and I love posting about the productivity and recent sales of all of our favorite cast and characters. Given the new season is about to drop, let's see what these girls have been up to in 2024. I feel like the obvious choice to start with is Chrishell. I will preface this with saying this is what's publicly available. She may have done off-market deals that are not reflected online yet. In 2024, she currently has one active listing that is $5 million. I'm sure we'll see it on the show. And she has sold 5 houses this year, ranging in purchase price from just under $2 million to the highest one at nearly $8 million.
Wow.
Wow.
We love Emma. I root for her. I hope she's a great season. Interestingly enough, she also has one active listing that she is sharing with Chrishell. So they're co-listing that together. I'm sure we'll see lots of fun drama with that on the show. So far this year, she has sold one house that was nearly $5 million. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not even seeing Chelsea on the Oppenheim Group roster. So let's dig into this.
Oh.
So weird. I'm not seeing her on the MLS. Did she leave Chelsea? She's still an agent? She want to be on this season? Very interesting. She is still legally licensed in the state of California. Again, publicly available information. She is still linked to her responsible broker, which is the Oppenheim Group, but I am not seeing her on the MLS. I don't know if she's taking a break from selling publicly, but very interesting. I wonder if we'll see that play out.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, hold on. What the fuck? Sorry, stop.
Okay. Oh, T Gaddis is actually saying that's not a lot. Realtors I know of Ottawa, Canada, do that without a damn TV show.
Oh, they do keep saying that the market's hard.
New season of Selling Sunset is back, baby. So that means I'm back sharing recent sales and what our girls have been up to since it was last on. I'm a real estate agent myself in California and Tennessee, so I love diving into this. I will say this is what's publicly available. They probably have lots of off-market sales, and that's not something that we have insight into. Go to my last video to see the 3 kind of main characters, but let's dive into the rest of these girls. Brie has one active listing right now that's nearly $5 million. Holy moly. She sold 2 houses this year, one at nearly $4 million, but the other $16.5 million.
Wow.
Wow. She did that deal with Jason and Mary, so I'm sure I'll cover that when I get to Mary next. Mary has one active listing that's nearly $10 million. She has sold a total of 4 houses this year, one of which includes that $16.5 million listing I just mentioned. The other 3 range in price from $2.5 million to nearly $8 million. Nicole has 2 active listings right now, one at nearly $5 million, one at nearly $10 million. The first of which she's sharing with Brie and Jason, the second of which she's sharing with Jason and Mary. She's sold 3 houses this year, all in the $2 million range. Let me know who else you think.
Okay. Nicole makes money.
Sunset is.
Let me give this.
Mary is the top saleswoman.
Yeah.
Okay.
She is. It's making sense. But she's still
interesting. That's a bit of a shame about Chelsea though. I wonder if maybe she was really like, okay, I need time away from everything. Interesting.
I feel budge no, that's traumatic. I don't know why. Why would you breathe?
Tamara says, I love how they dress. It's fun, and the other women shouldn't be so boring, judgy, and conservative.
I mean, I agree. I like the fun element of it. I really do. I did see one TikTok that was saying that Emma just wears like dresses to rave in, to party in, like all the time. Like a whole outfit is like Shein or Opoly, like dresses and stuff.
Oh God.
Oh my God. So yeah. I think I don't know. Like, okay, so what's your thoughts? As you just caught up? What's your thoughts so far?
Yeah, again, just big up for taking me through it because it was very insightful. They're all a bit bonkers. I do not like Brie Tassie at all. Like literally, there was nothing nice about her. Not one iota of maybe she's misunderstood. Like I literally did not like her.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, nothing about her. I can't say I really particularly liked any of the other girls either. I think I do like the one with pink hair, who is having breast issues. Like she had to get her breast job redone. Her breast.
Mary. That's Mary.
She's got pinkish hair, short.
Yeah, that's Mary.
Okay, yeah, I think I kind of like her.
Mary, the one that was cussing out Chelsea for what she was wearing. That's the same woman.
Yeah, I like her. I'm not saying I like her. She's more likable than the others. Like there was more about her. I was like, oh, okay, I can watch her. But that was those are probably it. I don't actually know if I like Chelsea actually. All in all, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is about her. There's something I find a bit too hard and fronting, but I'm riding with her because she's the only black girl there, and the other girl I think is mixed, but I don't like her because it's like, what are you doing here,
Amanda?
What is she? Why is she there? Like, just literally like, why? Like, I want you to either be a character, play up to it more. There was something a bit too normal about her. Didn't take to her. Yeah, I think that's all of them. I was like, this is interesting. It's watchable. I will definitely complete it. I wouldn't have clicked on it though, without you recounting. I would not have clicked on it. But yeah, it's watchable.
Yeah, I think this is a decent season, but obviously, because Chelsea's the star of it, that's what makes it a decent season. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, because it's heavily focused on basically. Everybody else's side pieces to her story. Yeah.
And it makes sense. It really makes sense. Okay, yeah. We agreed. We do not like Brie. we do not.
Nick Cannon, what did you do? Like, can you imagine like having her as like a sister wife?
She's annoying.
She's actually
annoying.
Like,
this is the thing. That's why I hate. She is. That's why I hate that. You know that chart that they always bring up, like when Nick Cannon figure, and they put Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey should be at the top of the chart, then Nick and his sister wife. That's how it should be. I hate the fact that they put her in the same category as these other women. No.
I get what you're saying, but
you know what I mean?
She is a part of it, and she's a part of it now. Like Mariah,
because of him. Because he does it. He made that happen. That's what I'm saying. The man will just ruin your brand just like that.
It's actually, I'd be so pissed if I was her, and especially seeing all of these other women as well, like that you just selected, like Brie. I so thought that she literally was like Korean, white, maybe black. I thought she was mixed in some way.
No, she ain't. She's a white lady.
This is mad. This is mad. Literally cosplaying as being absolutely racially ambiguous. Like this is crazy. And sometimes she would pop up with her different wigs, and I'd be like, "Who's this girl?" And then she'll talk. Oh, here comes Brie again. But her makeup shades would be lighter, darker. So I wasn't able to place her. I was like, is this a mixed race woman? A new one? Is this a Korean woman? A new one? I literally like, who is she?
No. She gives me witchy vibes. Like her behavior, the way she moves, is just so witchy. Just like I think if she walks past you, you just get a cold shudder. Like she's just like, energy off.
Yeah.
Off.
It was one of the wigs that she was wearing. Was this for the
blonde
house?
one?
Blonde. What the hell was that?
I don't know. I really don't know. It looks terrible. That's what it does. It looks absolutely terrible.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think who else is in there. That's mainly it, isn't it? I do like Emma. I think she's fine. I do like Emma. I didn't like Emma when she was in previous season, when she was kind of like going against Christine, because I actually quite like Christine, although she is a little bit kooky. But I quite like that. You know, like a villain sometimes. But I like a villain, but I don't like Brie. I do not like
nice. That's the thing, because generally a villain like Kenya Moore, like Kenya, like I liked her. She could be a villain, but there was something about her, like there was a softness to people that she liked.
Yeah,
I'm not seeing that with Brie. I'm literally just seeing standard bitch.
yeah, because even when she told her, right, the news and stuff, it was just like, what, like it wasn't. I hate the fact that she delivered the news. Yeah. It didn't come across sincere. Even when she put her hand on Chelsea's knee, it was just like, this is odd. You could see Chelsea fighting everything in her body not to react. Do you know what I mean? It's like, why are you touching me, bro? Like, you know, it was just weird. It's freaking weird. Don't like her.
No, it was insincere, and there was still a little hint of gotcha in this moment. Like, really, I think if you truly cared, maybe you would have had one of her so-called best friends there as well. There was just something like, no, you want it to be like, so I know. Like, it was, no, she wasn't sincere.
If you truly cared,
have that news from her.
That's the thing. If you truly cared, you wouldn't have done it on camera. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, you don't care. Like, you clearly don't care. This is a moment for you to get your so-called lick back. Like, do you know what I mean? Like Chelsea, because Chelsea was rude. She was rude. She didn't have to speak on Brie's family situation or anything like that. But at the same time, it is public knowledge.
Yes.
That you are a part of this, I don't know, harem. Yeah. Harem of women.
All here, like, basically, from what they say, he set them all up with a house, a car, and allowance. Like, so you're a part of this little harem of women. Forever connected. Like,
that's it. It's like, is this a way to avoid tax? I don't know what's going on. He's an odd man. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Tamara J says Brie is feeling jealous and intimidated by Black women because of that man's she's with, because her beef with Chelsea is weird. I think she definitely displays that. Yeah.
It's going to the extreme because, okay, I get it's rude, but it doesn't warrant this kind of vitriol that's coming back and like for this amount of time. Like, do you know what I mean? And like being someone in the public eye or being close to someone in the public eye, you should understand that people will be talking about about your decisions, because it's not normal. It's not usual. Do you know what I mean? So like, you should expect it to a certain extent. I don't think Chelsea should have been rude. Chelsea has, at least on camera, made attempts to like be friends and like squash it and everything like that. And Brie is the one that's not interested in a friendship with her, which is her prerogative. But like, it's not like Chelsea hasn't tried. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. It's weird. It's weird. Okay, so I mean, yesterday.
What did you spend your time doing?
What I spent my time doing? Yeah, let me get up my article, because I got to find an article. What I found my time doing was being thoroughly distracted. Yeah, by this TV show. Who was it? You that introduced it? Was it someone in the comments? I remember. It was you.
I did. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. This is my new obsession, right? Do you know what I mean? What is it? The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, right? This show is shown on Disney Plus at the moment, and I am absolutely obsessed with this. However, I am restraining myself for going deeper because I know it's going to take over my algorithm, and I don't want that at the moment. And also, this world is not my world. It really isn't my world at all. And like, I love my For You at the moment, you know what I mean, and what it spews up to me. I do not want these type of women taking it over. Like, I really don't. But this is,
I didn't even go onto TikTok. I was like, I'm not entering their world. If they pop up to me on Insta, all good, because Insta is a mess.
Yes.
TikTok, I don't need to see these women doing their shit dances. I don't need to see it.
What is that about this? Okay, this show is thoroughly entertaining. Yeah, it really is entertaining. Like I said, it's not my world. So like, wow. So like, okay, I'm up to episode 5. Where are you?
I think I'm the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I think. What was the last thing you saw? Because it was running. I don't even know. I'm up to.
And I watched it in real time as well, Nana. I watched it in actual real time.
Oh, I can't rush these guys. They speak fast as it is. Taylor hasn't had a child yet, so she's still, but she's right there.
Yeah. She's still pregnant.
Yeah,
she's still pregnant. I'm up to when they went to Vegas, and what's her name? What's this one? What's not Taylor? What's this girl's? Whitney didn't go. That's where I am. Okay, you're not there yet.
That's the second trip. Yes, I'm there. I've seen all of that. I think I'm maybe at the beginning of the next episode.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right, yeah. So we're around.
Let's talk about it. Let me even get like, is there a cast photo on here? Let me see, because there's more than these two women. No, this isn't the one. Let me go to the other one.
Oh
Let's
my God.
go
Right, I'll get a couple of. So
go.
T Gaddis is saying yes. Let's get into it. Yvonne says Taylor is wild. Kiki said I binged the whole thing yesterday. I couldn't even. Sometimes I had to stop and breathe.
I had to stop myself.
Yeah. Miss Lisa said this show is proper reality TV.
It is. It's absolutely wild. So like, I don't have children, so I'm not looking for mummy content. If it comes up on my thing, like, do you know what I mean? Okay, cool, that's cute, that's nice. I like the little kitties, them. Do you know what I mean? But like, I'm not looking for that. So I had never really heard of MomTok at all. I didn't know it was a thing at all. So this starts off in the most dramatic way. It was giving Gossip Girl. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
A Mormon version of Gossip Girl. That's what it was giving, with this young girl called Taylor. This one here. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, this one here. She's, sitting down doing a confessional, and she's just like, explaining what MomTok is and everything like that. I was just like, okay, so you're a bunch of white women, you're a bit religious, and you do TikToks. Okay, cool, got it. Then she was just like, yeah, but then I went on social media, I went on TikTok, and I basically exposed everything that actually we had all done orgy type things with our partners. Sorry, what? Sorry, let me move this.
What does he call it? Light swinging.
Light swing. What's light swinging?
Because they're not allowed to have sex.
But they were doing other stuff.
Yeah,
that involved mouths, allegedly. Do you know what I mean? People kissing other people's husbands.
Yes.
Wild. I was just like, okay, it's this kind of show. This is open in 5 minutes, This is open in I've never been so shocked in my life. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, wow. And this girl is 28. I'm echoing.
Oh,
that's
you're not
annoying. No? Can you guys hear me echoing? Because I can, and it's really annoying. What was I looking for on my phone? I can't remember now. Okay, cool. I'll keep going anyway. But yeah, she's 28. Yeah, she's got 2 kids with her former partner. And oh no, echo. Okay, perfect. Yeah, with her former partner, and she's with this other guy, right? Mm-hmm. She's with this new guy.
Dakota.
This new guy, Dakota. Sorry, I should say Taylor also was the one that put MomTok together. She brought everybody together. So they may have been influencers in their own right. Do you know what I mean? Individually, but she brought them together and made this a thing. And I think they had an influencer house. That's why how I understand it, where they'll go and do content, or they'll go out and make content and that sort of thing and do it together. Right. Yeah. I think also it's wider than this group shown as well. I actually think there's more people involved. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So this seems to be a thing that a lot of the younger Mormons are doing, like the Mormon Wives. And they seem to be quite influential in lots of different ways, in lots of spaces on TikTok, in this mum realm, which in itself, I was like, surely this is against some type of religious practice. Surely this is not okay.
No. I was just like, as I was watching, I was just like, isn't this blasphemy? This is blasphemy. This whole thing is blasphemy. I was just like, but then I was just like, hold on a second, it's not my religion. What do I care?
I know,
Like,
same. But I was like, somehow this don't sit well with me.
it's not sitting well. It's not.
And I'm not a woman. Or any. I think I've been into one of the Latter-day Saints churches before, but for like a funeral, like we used the hall.
Mm-hmm.
That was the closest I've got. But something about this ain't speaking to religion to me. I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, right. So Tegan is saying yes. So the swinging group is not in the show, but Taylor, just Taylor. But this is the new MomTok.
Right. So
group.
the ones that were actually swinging,
right?
They didn't make the cut for the representation, and these guys are supposed to be the better set. Wow.
The thing is, you see, because Taylor, I keep calling her Tyler. Sorry, Taylor. Yeah, you see how you can fell upwards if you're white. Yeah, you can fell upwards because what the fucking heck? Like seriously, you're doing.
That's the term, failing upwards.
Wow.
As I said in my group on Insta, we need to talk about Taylor because how,
bro?
How are people moving with her?
Honestly, you know what? I watched the Book of Mormon as well, Hella Kells, years and years ago, and that was my first introduction into Mormonism. The Book of Mormon is hilarious. It's actually, it offends everybody, so if you're easily offended, don't go. But yeah, it's very funny, bit of dark humor and that sort of thing. That was my first introduction. Do you know what I mean? And I was just like, okay, cool. So even watching this, I was just like, okay, I have a lot of stereotypes in my mind of what I think Mormonism is because I don't know a lot. Do you know what I mean? So I think they're highly religious. Sometimes it goes too far when they have like, do you know what I mean? Like sister wives and stuff and everything like that. Do you know what I mean? And like my stereotypes I have in my mind are the women are quite oppressed. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't have necessarily like the man's the head of the household. Do you know what I mean? They live in communities. They don't really let a lot of outsiders in, those types of things.
Yes, yeah. I mean, even from these guys, I guess we're only seeing a portion, but they seem to be on the moderate side, but they're still, we don't allow other people in the group.
Right.
Like, even within their groupings, there's still tiers to how involved you can be in their lives. So,
right.
Similar, but marry young seems to be a thing. Have kids.
And have the kids as soon as possible.
Yeah.
As soon as possible. So we're gonna get like just on the theme of not letting people in. Layla? Is that her name? Layla. Yeah, so Layla's the youngest, yeah. I'm pretty sure she's mixed race, right? She's mixed race, she's black, yeah. She says she's black. Okay, cool. Yeah. She's 23. Let me just read this. She's privately divorced her husband, whom she has 2 kids with, and calls herself a single boy mom on Instagram, right? She's the youngest. She's 23, right? And she wasn't born Mormon. She converted in school. That's what she done, right? Because all of her friends were into it. She converted. And I was just like, this poor soul. That's what I felt. I just felt this poor soul because she so badly wanted to belong. Yeah. She's pushed herself in this group. It wasn't until, I swear it wasn't until episode 5 or 4 that she actually had more than 2 words spoken. Right? Do you know what I mean? What the hell is going on? She's not speaking. She's just there, like just doing facial expressions like, ooh.
I know. Oh, is this person gonna say something? Like literally, Layla has the least involvement, but it's because she's best friends with one of the girls. I think that one's brought her in. Is it Marcy? One of them.
No, not Marcy. Marcy's best friend.
Yeah. Oh, I
Demi.
Can't remember her name. Demi.
Okay.
That's her best friend, and I think Demi has pushed her in more. Like Layla.
Wait, what?
Layla's got to come in.
Wait, because Demi. How is Demi?
Yes, this one. That's her best friend.
Okay. I love Demi.
Yeah, she's on my face.
Demi's my favorite. She's my absolute favorite. She was just like, you know what? Yes, I said shit about you, but why are you even telling anybody?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Love it.
I like her. I like Demi. And I just like that she's just forceful with everything. I like her.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
a good character in this, but I think she definitely brought Layla in as a divorced one. Well, going through her divorce from outside of the set and black, you know, somebody had to advocate like we have to have her on.
We have to,
And
because
I'm
we need
using the term
diversity, and we
black,
need
loose. Like she's just like them.
yes, like even the hair. Like seriously,
Yeah.
is long hair a requirement for Mormon women? Is that a fit apart from Whitney? Like
the extensions, the selling extensions in that area. Oh my god, you'd make a killing.
oh
Everybody
my God.
has them.
And soda, apparently. What? Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but I was just like, this is a different world.
Like, we can't have tea or coffee or
What?
alcohol, so we have
Alcohol,
soda.
I get. But like sugar's so bad for you.
Exactly.
It's the worst. It's the
I'm literally like, guys, you can't have tea or coffee or alcohol, but not we're gonna be having like the H2Os or the H3Os like juices. No, soda is our choice. Do you think that's better on your body? Like, what the hell is going on?
There's caffeine in soda.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And they have their like fancy like soda orders. I thought this is a different world. But then I was just like, oh, I want to try that though. Like, you know what I mean? I want to try it. So Demi's my favorite at the moment. She just doesn't have it, and she's been divorced as well, right? So she's been divorced. She's now got a new family with her husband. They get married, they get remarried as well. So to be fair, I will say though, there are some similarities. There's definitely some similarities in terms of like, you know, the marriage thing being like so keen, and like even if you get divorced, getting remarried again, that's very, very common in Nigerian culture as far as I'm aware. Like, do you know what I mean? So I thought that was a similarity. Okay, let's go back to Taylor. Let's go back to her. Because she is like, I don't know how her parents weren't excommunicated. Like, I don't know, because what I've seen in Mormon culture, if your child or your partner does something crazy, you're not allowed to talk to them again, right? Do you know what I mean? And she was doing crazy stuff. Like, she was with this guy Dakota. She got arrested because she battered him. Like, do you know what I mean? And they showed her getting arrested. This is what I'm saying. This is perfect television. Terrible, but perfect television. Not her getting arrested.
The police cab was the best part. I was literally like, no, it was the calls from the 911 calls. I was like, this is great. How are we getting access to the neighbors calling up, doing the complaint, to the police cam footage of her actually having the cuffs handed on her and her saying, I wet myself.
Yeah. Because she was so scared.
This is no holds barred, literal reality TV on steroids. Like, we don't even get shows like this anymore.
No, we don't. She's a mess. She's a mess. And the thing is, okay, right. So let's even go take a step back, because I didn't understand. I didn't know who Whitney was in the very beginning. Do you know what I mean? And I was just like, oh, okay. It was very quickly. So they're sitting down having a conversation, and Whitney has been part of MomTok a while. Let's go to Whitney's face. Where's Whitney? Oh no. She's been part of MomTok for a while. Where is she? There she is.
There she is.
Have you watched Mad Men? The advertising drama show.
I feel like I have. It sounds familiar.
I'm gonna do a side quest real quick.
I feel like I have.
Because she looks like one of those actresses, real bad.
While you're pulling that up, did you see her TikTok that went viral when she was doing the dance?
I saw the clip in the show.
Oh, you didn't see it at the time?
I didn't. I think I heard about it at the time, and I didn't actually see it. Like, do you know what I mean? But like, of course. Are you stupid.
She was on our dock for time
Was
as an
she?
enemy. When I saw that, I was like, this is the most disgusting thing I've seen.
Yes.
Like literally, like you have a sick baby. Just because, even if we didn't know that at that time that the baby was getting better,
Yeah.
but you thought this is appropriate to do a TikTok in the pediatric ward next to your sick baby, you are nuts.
You are crazy, my girl. You really are.
Because how would you not think that's a bad idea? Like that's the most wildest thing ever.
She's stupid. I think it's just stupidity. It has to be. She looks like this lady. I don't know her name. But do you watch Mad Men?
I see it. And even the
Yeah.
plasticness of this woman is exactly her.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that is Whitney.
That
Like,
is 100%
basically
her.
is a Stepford wife.
Yeah.
Like she is mechanical
Yeah.
and ruthless.
Yes.
Like
Basically,
asshole.
she's a villain. She's an absolute villain.
If Whitney smoked, she would have that pose.
Yes. Yeah, she would.
Look at the neckline. It's the
Even
same
the flick. It's the flick. I love a flick though. But yeah, just like this woman. So they're sitting around talking and everything, and she's just like, "Oh, guys, I need to send you this account, yeah, because she does this perfectly." She's like, "Oh, guys, feel sorry for me because, I've been really sad because and I lied to you guys because my husband was outed of using Tinder. So this was like a big, massive scandal and everything like that. Do you know what I mean? She was outed, and then." Taylor's just like, oh, that's nice. Oh, sorry. What's the things? Sorry, press. About me, yeah, I had a topic pregnancy, and topic pregnancy. So yeah, so sympathy for me. So these guys are in battle. They're in battle for attention.
Okay, all right. That's it. Yeah. Do you think Taylor is a poor me as well? Like literally, so she heard Whitney's woes and was like, okay, I can trump you one better. Or was she like, oh no, now that we're all together and we haven't been together in such a long time, I too am going to share that I am basically losing my child at this moment in time. Like right now.
Right now.
Right now at this moment, I'm
Traumatic.
and I'm probably losing my kid.
I think no. I think that she has been enabled to be this to not care about anyone but herself. Like I genuinely think that it's not calculated. That's just how she is, and she's a total chaos of mess. She's chaos. Okay. She's absolute chaos. So she probably just thought like, okay, it's my turn to speak now. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it was like,
as well.
Yeah, like I don't think she was like, oh no, everyone's sharing. She was just like, shut up, I need to say something. Like, do you know what I mean?
It really was like, okay, there. Now listen to what is happening to me at this moment. Your shit's past now.
Like, yeah, that was cute, but me, like, seriously. So like after that scene, then you see, I didn't think that much of it when I watched that actual scene, but then Whitney to camera is just like, I didn't appreciate Tyler interrupt. I was like, oh, it's beef. It's actual beef.
Again, not what she told you. The chick was having a miscarriage. No, not the news that she said. It was that I gave my bad news and it was just swept under the rug because she took the floor from me. Because at that point, I was like, oh, here we go.
This is like, I was like, these are white women. We've entered a different space, people. It's different over here. It's different. Like, I was just like, wow. She done it to camera with her chest. She was in her feelings. No hiding it. Seriously.
Again, people are usually like, they're too layered to display this level of like barrenness to us. It was amazing. I was fascinated.
I was fascinated too. I was like, you've got me. You've got me. I'm here. I'm here for the rides. I really am. So yeah, it's just absolute chaos. So she even has, so later on down the line, she has a I think they go on a trip or something organized for Micah's birthday. So Micah's birthday, they go on a trip. What's her name? Whitney has organized these like tracksuits for them, all branded with their name and everything like that. It's cute. It is cute. And it seems like she is that type of person to kind of like add the special touches to make them more of a brand, it seems like. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just mums together. And so she's on this trip, and it is Demi. The night before, Demi brings a truth box. So you write in questions and everyone has to answer them. I was thinking maybe we should do this, and I thought maybe not.
You remember one time when you suggested this when we was recording? Like, I think we should all go around and do a truth. And I was like, no.
No, your words were, this isn't a safe space.
Nothing good comes from truth boxes.
I swear to God. No, absolutely. And Michaela, she was the one. Unfortunately, Michaela always looks ill. I don't know what's going on, honey. Let's just quickly.
Oh no, she's got another name. Was she Michaela as well? This one.
Yeah.
Michaela, and then the one that they all like is Micah.
Micah, yeah.
Right. Okay. Michaela
looks ill all the time.
I don't know. Like, she started off looking fresh. Like, we got, okay, so when you're healthy, this is what you look like. And as it's gone on, because we're both kind of on episode 6, now she literally looks like chick. When does it get bad and you go hospital?
Yeah. I was just like, you know what? I wanted welfare checks for a lot of these women. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, what is going on? Because
and
you're not looking good. She's 24 now. And the thing is, at one point she said, like, yeah, because Layla's so young. You're a year older than her. Like, you're the same. You're the same age.
Yeah, no, I know she did say she was trying to get it figured out. I was definitely like, okay, this is clearly like some type of autoimmune. But it's like, where are they gonna place it? Like, on maybe the lupus types of scales, like where it's gonna land on it. But yeah, it was like, oh my God. And hopefully she's staying away from the soda and all of that shit as well, because it's probably in her diet. But yeah, she was looking scarily sick after a while. I really was like, oh,
okay. I think I disconnected those two, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, she's dealing with some stuff. So back to Whitney. So yeah, so like in that evening bit, they I think it was, I can't remember what the question was, but everyone started to gang up on Demi, and that's where Demi was just like, yes, I did say some shit, but do you know what I mean? I was in my feelings at the time. What are you gonna do about it? That was in the past, but you shouldn't have told her. And then, you know, obviously Whitney is just like, but all I can do is tell. That's what she's basically saying. But anyway, so then the next day they had another conversation. So I think it was Tyler, because it was they tried to bring up the differences between the issue that was happening between Tyler and Taylor, and Whitney. So Whitney didn't go to Taylor's baby shower. Yeah, baby shower. And Taylor's mum called Whitney to ask her where she was.
Now, you see that little action there. Yeah, I really was like, okay, the apple don't fall far from the tree. There's something each time. Even her mum was kind of like, you've just caused me so much stress, and like, you're such a pain. I was like, no, there's something. You two are something as well. Like, you're extra. And her calling her, I was like, okay, you're extra. You like the drama too. I see where Taylor gets it from. You're all the same. Because that was just unnecessary.
It was unnecessary. But I do think it's odd that she didn't go, considering they are all kind of like with this Mormon faith leading with like togetherness, you forgive, you understand, you take your time. Like, do you know what I mean? That's what they try and practice. That's not in line with those ideals. It's not. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're like, it does mean that sometimes they are fake and they do chat shit about each other all the time. Do you know what I mean?
Well, Whitney is the queen of it.
Yeah.
She's the queen of it. Like, and just stay in that truth. Like, literally, I bitch about all of you all the time.
So then she does admit at some point that, you know, her issue with Taylor is that Taylor has been forgiven for her swinging debacle, but Whitney has not been forgiven for the TikTok that you mentioned beforehand, that she TikToked while her son was recovering. Her baby son was recovering, and she gets so much like negative comments and everything like that. And she's jealous of Taylor because of that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I was just like, okay, well, there it is. Do you know what I mean? That's progress. That's something. Do you know what I mean? But also, baby girl, what?
I swear I'm taking that to the grave. I'm making up all of the reasons other than that to for it to leave my I'm jealous because she has been forgiven. That's basically what you're saying. Like, why hasn't she been hung out to dry more than me? Wowzers. And people are still being like, no, but you're a good person. How can she? I'm like, they're insane. That's madness.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's just so crazy. So why your husband's on Tinder, this is what you're worried about? Girl.
Poor man was trying to escape. He's trying to run. He's trying to run from you.
It's so wild. And she's so passive aggressive. She's aggressive because what she did to Demi at her party. So Demi was hosting a Galentine's. Yeah, so she had all the girls over and it was supposed for them to embrace their femininity and everything like that. That seems to be a massive underlining theme or kind of like reason for their existence is about femininity. Like, do you know what I mean? Everything is about that, it seems like. So she's done that. She's late, so she's rushing to get ready and everything like that. She comes downstairs and they have some gifts for her. And what she doesn't know is that Whitney, Micah, is it Micah?
Yes,
and Michaela, yes, I feel like, they have been in on a joke. So apparently, and she did demonstrate this in one of the scenes, she exposed that her husband enjoyed some sort of oral sex act. Yeah, do you know what I mean? And to prepare for that sex act, she ate some fruity cereal so her yoni would taste sweet.
That was what I deduced from their whispering and laughing. Also, I thought it was going to be something way more.
So did I.
The way they were going on, I thought this was some type of, she had strung him up somewhere, like they had done. I thought it was super taboo and personal.
Oh, no, sorry. Oh, no, I've got it wrong.
What was it?
Oh, Kiki is saying, no, she didn't eat it. She put the fruity cereal on her vagina.
Oh, so he was eating the...
I'm not in the vagina.
Okay. Either way, the way they were going on, I was like, okay, so he did oral, right? Like,
yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, they're playing around with food. Okay, like, it's not a big deal. Like, you're not like, I don't know. There's just so much more that could be happening.
Yes, they were literally going on like, this is so serious. This is such a secret. It was like, okay, all right. Maybe that don't happen around them sides, but I was like, is that it?
Do you know what I mean? So as a prank, and I'm going to call this is passive aggressive, but I'm going to call it aggressive aggressive.
Yes.
Whitney decides to gift Demi a box of fruity cereal at this event. which I thought, and they're all giggling about it. She gives it to her, she opens it, and she's just like, huh? And then she's like, oh, oh, you think you're funny. Like, do you know what I mean? You know, I think Demi was a bit upset. She was a bit upset and everything. And those three girls are keying the place down. Then Whitney gets upset because Demi's upset. And then she said she feels like she's being victimized or something. She used a phrase that Black women are very familiar with. And I was just like, oh my God, you guys do it to each other. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Because she weaponized those tears in a second. It was so quick.
It was actually masterful how quick she did it, and it worked.
Yes.
So I was like, what? So nobody's just going to be like, oh, I'm ignoring that shit.
Yeah.
Because she's the one in the wrong. They still, even when they're saying to her, you know, Demi was saying, like, you're the one in the wrong, she still took on some of the blame. But I don't want you to feel away. What are you talking about? She literally, she could have opened that box and started crying. Like, she doesn't know what it would have brought up in her, and they didn't care. But now you've got to feel bad for having a reaction. I was literally like, oh my God, this woman's good.
It's a masterclass. That's what that
is. Look at it.
Like, so good.
What is that on the narcissistic spectrum? Could we place that in the
I think it's the pathology of whiteness.
Yeah,
that's what I think. Do you know what I mean? It's just
instantly this happened. She didn't even have to think for a second. How do I handle this? She jumped into victim mode straight away.
Immediately. And then the other girls are like, oh, she's mad. She's mad. Like, it's just like it's like a virus. And they all act accordingly. And she done it again. So when they were on the trip, she done it for a second time. Yeah. So when they were all attacking Demi, she was just there laughing, like, see? Because that was when she was exposed that she had told Jen something that Demi had said about her, that that Jen is so full on with her Mormonism, like it's just too much. Do you know what I mean? She told Jen, and then Demi was giving it back to her, and then Whitney was just like, well, I don't know if you can be good friends, because, you know, if you're calling your friends white trash, she called you white trash. What?
I was literally like, Whitney is the biggest bitch in alignment with being a victim.
Yeah,
like it's like back and forth. I can dish it out, but oh my, how could you do that to me? How could you do that? Literally, I was like, you're insane. You know, she is a narcissist. It was an insanity watching her. I was like, you are actually mad. I can't imagine what you do to your husband.
Oh my God.
He's probably getting it. If you can switch like this in front of these girls, in front of cameras, we're watching you.
She was smiling, bruv. She was smiling like, yeah, you know that meme of the girl that's looking at the fire, just smiling. That's her.
Yeah.
That's her.
Like, you know there's cameras here with me, yeah? Like, like everybody is gonna watch, but I guess because it's so her, she isn't even noticing how duplicitous she is. Like, she is. Oh my God, the levels of it. It was crazy.
It was fascinating to watch. Absolutely fascinating. And then she's sitting on the floor crying, rubbing her eyes, squeezing the tears out, squeezing them out. Why? And everyone's, you know, Jen's just around her. Are you okay?
Why was she in the closet area sitting
exactly
down? Like, I was literally like, why? And then why are these girls all there? Like, you did nothing wrong. Like, you're a good person. Like, she's horrible.
She's absolutely horrible.
Tyler is white trash. Like, Demi didn't lie. It's the truth.
Well, Demi didn't take it back. She didn't take it back. Why is Taylor? Sorry, why is she surprised? Do you know what I mean? You've been arrested, bruv. You've been swinging. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's very easy to put you in that category. Like, do you know what I mean? As an insult, it's very easy to put you there.
Like, you're actually lucky that you're even on this show. Realistically, it's like, dude, I know that. Yeah, sorry, Taylor.
Sorry.
I know we needed her for the escalation of the drama.
Yeah.
But to get called white trash is the least of what
Of
they
your worries.
Yeah. And Demi's still kind of on your side anyway, really.
Yeah. Demi don't hate you. Do you know what I mean? But she didn't like, she when you flirt with her boyfriend, her husband. But yeah. And then when Taylor and Whitney had the conversation, you know, Taylor's just like, you know, you must be upset by it because, you know, I must have really hurt you. Do you know what I mean? And I was just like, is this shade? Do you know what I mean? Because Whitney's just like, no.
It was the one-upmanship. Their conversation was, I affect you. No, you don't. But I do because you talk about me. No, I don't talk about you, but you don't affect me. It was like, okay, so really, as they were all saying, who is going to be the queen bee?
Well,
That's
Demi,
what they're
really.
fighting at. I think it is. But you know, there's always like a side battle for people who think that they're the boss. They're just the agents of chaos. And then there's really a leader. And it's like Whitney or Taylor, I don't know. I think I like Taylor more-ish. I think I like Taylor over Whitney.
I don't mind Taylor. I think she's owning it. And also it seems like although she is absolute chaos, like she's with obviously this guy. Let's go to her real quick. She's with this guy, Dakota, and he now she got her pregnant and everything. And he seems like a bit of a bit of a nuts one too. This is oh god, I forget it's Tuesday. He has to I think he's got some addiction issues or had some addiction issues and everything like that. He really wants to marry her. That's obviously big in their faith to get married and not have a child out of wedlock. And she's just like, hold on a sec. I don't think we should do that. Do you know what I mean? And that's their kind of like relationship battle at the moment, that he really wants to get married to her and everything like that. Although I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't like the way he talks to her. I don't like the way he talks to her mum. Like I just don't like that. Like, who you calling dude? Like, what?
There's no respect. Like, it's all the same. And even if her mum is an older version of her, there's still a level of respect that he just doesn't seem to have around. And even her friends, just everywhere he goes, I'm like, this dude is just pretending. Like, he is really being aware of the cameras. And so I'm going to be very normal, and then she seems chaotic. I actually think constantly when they're alone, I bet you if there was cameras on them, he did something when she went wild. Like, he pokes her.
Oh, yeah.
He pokes her, he does things, and then she can't stop herself from going nuts about it. And then he can be like, I did nothing. I'm just sitting here sober. Like, it's like, no, you're doing shit. You're doing stuff, definitely.
She's winding him up. And she knows that if she marries him, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Like, does she want to have 2 divorces? She is an agent of chaos, and so is he. Even that she got pregnant, I was literally when she came with the bump, I was like, oh my god,
come on, man. Like, and that was 11 months later. Did you notice? Like, they must have been filming. After they were
like, Taylor, what's going on, man? And where are your 2 kids as well? Like, hopefully they're safe somewhere else, because like, this is chaotic.
I actually like that some of them don't have their kids on the show, because Layla's got 2 kids. They're not on the show, and she doesn't. I think they're blurred when you see the pictures in her home. The pictures of the kids are blurred and stuff. So yeah, I think that's cool.
No, absolutely mad. Miss Lisa says, wait, oh my god, have you spoken about the Afflecks yet?
Not yet.
Oh my god, so they really are related to Ben Affleck as well.
So the husband Zach is cousin to Ben Affleck.
Oh wow! So then Ben, because I don't think these guys were converted, so their family must be like Mormon. It's in the Affleck family.
Not necessarily.
I want to look.
Maybe not. Yeah, but yeah. So Jen, she Yes, Jennifer is related to famous brothers Ben and Casey Affleck. Her husband Zach is a cousin of the Bostonians. She recently found a familial connection on posting a TikTok to her dancing to Jennifer Lopez, Jenny from the Block. They have 2 kids. Apparently, she's got exactly the same name as Jennifer Lopez. Like her middle name's Lynn as well.
And she's also like Puerto Rican or something.
Yes.
So
no,
she's
Ecuadorian.
okay.
I think
So she's Latina as well.
I believe it's Ecuadorian. But it was so weird because she did mention the fact that so her husband is studying to be a surgeon. She is cash rolling it. Yeah. She's the one that cash rolling it. Her husband's dad, her father-in-law was a surgeon. The granddad was a surgeon as well. And her mum works as a cleaner in the same hospital that her dad is a surgeon. Oh, she's Venezuelan. Sorry, Lisa.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a weird dynamic. It's a weird power dynamic, especially because they got the religious aspect where he's supposed to be the head of the household. Plus, it seems like he might, because she didn't want to use the word addiction, but he might love gambling a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he likes it a lot. She gave him $2,500 to gamble. Who's doing, like, I don't know, like, I don't gamble. Yeah, I was brought up like that was kind of like in our household because it's a Muslim household. Like, you don't gamble. Like, do you know what I mean? It's one of the things. It's religiously, you don't do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I'm never really into that. I think I put a bet on the horses one time. Do you know what I mean? But it wasn't like, I don't get like a thrill or anything like that. So I don't really understand it. But like, obviously, it can be a problem quickly, right?
Yes, depending on the thrills that the person gets from it to ignite their dopamine. And obviously within their community, and he's supposed to be quite devout as well.
Yeah.
Within it. So it all doesn't marry up because that would be a vice. And so surely the same way you're not supposed to be having alcohol, you shouldn't be gambling. I would have thought. I need to have like a listings of the differences with Mormons because each time they're doing something, I'm like, but honestly, for the purity aspect, isn't this supposed to be avoided as well? Like, how can you sit in judgment on other people's lives when you basically are an addict as well? Like, your wife is bankrolling your life, and you're still you're still the head of the household. Like, this all seems really weird to me. And all of the girls were saying that when they was like, who's the breadwinner? And they were all a bit like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, I am.
What's going on with the men? Like,
this is what I'm saying. And
what
like,
are you guys doing?
Not enough, mate.
Yeah, no. I don't. I feel for her because also she's young and she could end up with that story like he becomes the famous surgeon and then he gets another wife.
Unfortunately,
like I'm just like, oh, you're giving up a lot to this dude and following a lot of like he says you can't hang with this person. I don't know. I quite like her actually. I like her.
I think she's sweet. I think she's just maybe a little bit misguided, or like she just really wants her relationship to work, but he is hella controlling. Like, because they do go to Vegas. Sorry, Boosie and Abin are going on. Like, it's not that I don't understand that dude is a gender neutral term and people say it, but to someone's parent, no. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's unacceptable. I wouldn't refer that way to any, like, my elders. No, just don't do that. It's rude.
And they're already like, they already don't like you for what. They're already a bit like, no, this is a toxic relationship. You've got our child pregnant, although, you know, it does take 2. But still, from their point of view, it's like, you've got our child pregnant. You're moving into her place as well. Where's your yard? And then you're coming in talking about dude.
And you've got you got an addiction. And it's dangerous for her. Do you know what I mean? And she's already been arrested. Like, what the hell? Like, unfortunately, I do have to go. So let's talk about what's it called?
Affleck.
The Vegas trip and Jen tomorrow. Let's pick up there. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to watch some more as well. guys, I hope you liked us talking about this, because this is going to be a staple. I'm not going to lie. I'm just saying it.
So for real, get on board. I think we are around episode 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do a few more tonight as well. So tomorrow, come and watch. Like, get up to maybe like episode 8, 9.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys, have a great day. Sorry to leave it there, but it's Tuesday. It's a quick one. Make sure you book the like button, join our membership, subscribe to our channel, buy tickets to our live show on the 26th of September. Do it, please. See you tomorrow. See you later.
Bye.